Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram pages. So, Cancer. I feel like this month of January can be a little bit intense for some of you, and intense as well in a way where there's a lot of things you're dealing with. I feel like some of you are really busy, in your everyday life and routines and work and family and things that require your presence and your time and your energy. So some of you are really trying to juggle. You're trying to catch your breath in the middle of all of that hectic energy or busy energy. Some of you are trying to believe in future options and in enlarging. It's like enlarging your perspectives about that future, because I feel like some of you are being guided to do more, to explore more, to invent more, to dare more than what you have done so far. So there's a little bit of an energy here where the universe is kind of poking the Cancer energy to leave the shell and to dare to do something bold and different. I feel like some of you want a new path in career and finances. It's one of the major focus here is career and finances, and a desire to kind of reinvent your life and reinvent this area of life. So some of you are looking for new career options in January, or there may be an opportunity to receive maybe a job offer, or for some of you to be invited or advised in a certain way to take something you already do or you already are good at doing, to take that and turn it into something else and reinvent it into a business idea or a project or a product. So some of you are very creative here, and this creativity is really, really, really the spark of your soul with this Ace of Wands in your unconscious and foundation position. So at the end, anything that happens in the month of January, anything that comes out of this, is the root cause of it is the Ace of Wands. It's that urge to do something different. It's that urge to hold power in your life. It's that urge to create your life in ways that you identify yourself more with and that are more exciting and thrilling to you. Some of you want to have some type of new adventure in work or projects, and you have a very good vision on what you can do, but I feel like your challenge is a challenge maybe to work on it while still dealing with the other part of your life that may not be in the same page. So I feel like some of you are struggling in finding time to dedicate yourself to your ideas and projects and goals as you would like, and so this may bring a little bit of an imbalance for you to be aware of in general in this month, because I feel like right now you're learning to manage, and it's not about choosing one or the other. It's about you kind of finding your footing while things are as they are and you can't really change them. It's trying to find the balance, the appropriate way that works with you and that honors as well your own timing and your own need to take care of yourself internally with the demands of the external world, because I feel like you are dealing with a lot of demands. So there may be a lot of people expecting something from you, you know, deadlines, opinions, advice, work, presentations. So there may be indeed the world is expecting Cancer to show up and give them something. And this can create an immense amount of pressure, yes, and I feel like you're feeling it. But you can most definitely find a way to balance and work this out, because you do have the Two of Pentacles here in your conscious position. So you are in a certain way already used to it, or used to this dynamic for a while. It just may be more intense for some reason in the month of January because of something else that may come up, and you may also want to give time to it. And I also feel like some of you are learning to adapt to the moment and to be more flexible, and to learn to flow better, you know, with less control, less predictability, with and to work with different elements that you wouldn't think you would have to deal with some time ago. So you're learning to manage, you're learning to work hard, you're learning to kind of in a certain way I feel like some of you are like in training for something. This is a phase of training, and once you are free from this, you're going to like the results. Eight of Pentacles, the future position, you're going to like the results, because for Cancers that are wishing to, you know, to be more independent in their work or to have their own business built, this can really, really happen sooner than what you expect. Some of you, you know, you're trying to be the most fair, and I feel like some of you are really focused on balance and fairness, and you're really trying to be as fair as you know how to be to yourself and others without neglecting you and others. And this is like a learning situation here about that balancing act, you know. And until you get your own footing, most likely, yes, there will be some imbalances and differences. But I also feel like some of you feel in danger, or I don't know if you feel in danger of something or endangered by something, but there's a sense of fear about the future, or about money, or about what's going to happen next, what's going to happen tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. So because you're learning to breathe, and you're learning to be in the Two of Pentacles, you're learning to just be in the moment, because that's the only thing you have for sure. On the other way, for Cancers that are not yet fully mastering this energy, you can feel this that the uncertainties about tomorrow, or about money, or about work put in danger your life, or what you have envisioned for your life, and or for the life of others. Others of you just feel in danger with other things. You know, just take what I say and put it together in your personal narrative. But I feel some of you are afraid, or it's like your spider senses are telling you that something is wrong around you. Or more specifically with finances and work, there may be something you're sensing is not right, and you may need to investigate that, because sometimes the Eight of Pentacles is also about diligent investigative work. So you may be called to, you know, put your head a lot in papers and books and study hard the situation or the subjects you are interested in. Some of you are trying to balance just, you know, career demands and personal demands. Relationships and career can be you know, hard to balance. You may learn how to bring both together instead of choosing one. Some of you want a fresh start, and you want really to begin this year of 2018 focused on this. I want a fresh start, and I'm going to work hard, really hard, as I can see here, to kind of create that. Just don't forget to breathe in the process, because I feel like some of you are really, you know, Cancer need a lot of time as well for themselves and to decharge and decompress from the kind of emotional energies they soak in around them. So make sure you're also taking care of yourself and taking some time to breathe. I feel like you may also be reviewing some relationships that are keeping you from embracing that new chapter, or keeping you from going towards the freedom some of you are seeking. And when I say relationships, it can be any type of relationships that you feel are restrictive to your freedom. Some of you, I have to say, I feel like you will choose work, career, money over other personal demands. For those that won't be able to manage it, or that will be really called to make a choice, I feel like some of you will choose career. A career that is about your personal fulfillment and about your passion in life, about your spirit, about your vision, about the qualities and the traits you have to offer to others. So January is a very interesting month, but intense. I feel like there's a lot of reflection as well about your circumstances. I see you meditating and really reflecting upon things. So you're not taking things lightly. Any decision you make, you're making it with a lot of time spent on studying the situation. You're not taking things lightly, situations, relationships lightly. Others of you are being invited to believe that you can turn the impossible into something possible. So you're kind of, as I said, being invited or dared or stimulated to do things that are daring and different from what's out there. So some of you are being a part of projects or ideas that really have that different element to it, that element that can really be exciting, because it can turn out to be a great lesson for yourself, for your personal self, about the previous beliefs you had of what's really possible in life, and actually starting to see maybe how limited your views or your faith was in yourself, in others, and also in the type of work you really want to do. So I hope I was able to provide some insight. I want to thank all of you for the likes, the comments, sharing, donating. I really appreciate it, and please keep doing so. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.